Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Castlevania Revamped. So I was correct at the end of the last video, I believe I said at the end of the last video, where we were going to have to go up instead of right to progress. There are a couple of reasons for that. Not the least of which is the fact that there's a place where we can't progress without the Thunder Whip. Headed off to the right. And while we could go that way and get a little bit of stuff, yeah, not really going to help us much. I think we can get one of those two power-ups right now, but not both of them. But we're going to be headed back that way eventually anyway. There's no need to worry ourselves about going out of our way to Let's just do double checks here. Because with the Ice Whip, we should be able to grab a couple of the power-ups we weren't able to before. At least one of those, if not both. Wish we could trigger them early, but they're not going to let us get away with that. As long as you see him coming, that's no big deal. I'm pretty sure we've talked about that before. 110 hearts. I could definitely use more hearts. It's not a big problem if I don't get a lot more hearts soon. But good, I mean, a good time to grab a life right there. I think the one up top here requires the Fire Whip. That didn't work out the way I'd hoped. That did. Fire Whip. See, more hearts. More hearts is useful. Now, I'm trying to think which way is the proper way to progress. I hate those guys. When they just sit there and jump and you gotta sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Those guys aren't so bad. But their friends that like to sit there and jump around, those are annoying. Okay, let's see, was it up or was it right from here that we need to go? I'm pretty sure I can get a couple of things going up. I'm pretty sure I can get a couple things going up. I just have to put up with Medusas. Which, we have enough life that we can soak up some hits. It's not that big a deal. Dang it. Almost. Given how crucial what I'm about to do is to progressing through here, There is an easier way to do that, but we don't have that power up yet. We will eventually. But that's something I'm going to have to be able to do fairly soon. Ow. Thankfully. Come on, land, damn it. Because if I let that guy land without fire waiting for him, he will launch quite a bit of stuff at me I don't want him to launch. A lot of green lasers, mostly. I'm pretty sure this takes thunder. Yes. I can let those go. And now that we've done the up part, we need to go to the right here. Dang it. I hate those things. I honestly like the, I like the Flame Whip more than I do the Frost Whip for a lot of things. But the Frost Whip does pack a punch and it does one-shot certain enemies. Meet the bigger, meaner Medusa head. The Winged Guard. Thankfully, there's a save point not too far from here if we do get too beaten up. Oh, wait. Oops. I forgot something. There's a power-up we can get right at the beginning of this area. Yeah, there is. Is it ice or fire that I need to have equipped? I forget. Ice. Now, do not fall off the, don't fall off. That will, not bode well for you. But there is a thing later we can do from that perch down there. Let me equip the Flame Whip. And the simple double jump gets that one. That kind of got me. How easy that particular thing was to actually grab. Ow. Come on, save point. You're not too far away. Right there. And yeah, there's an item we will get that will allow us to go down and get that particular heart up container there. There's an item we can get. Now let me think about it. We have $1,420. I think rather than risking losing a ton of it, I think I'm going to go buy a new card. Let's go get ourselves a new card before we continue on. If nothing appeals to me. So let's see. Meteor Dash, Heavy Boots, Blazing Stride. I can't get the Heavy Boots, which would prevent knockback. Knife, Axe. If I use these, I would be very much inclined to grab a few of these. Blazing Stride. That might be useful at some point in time, but we can only equip 3, and I've kind of like the 3 I've got equipped mostly. The critical, the critical and the fire, those are the two. The critical and the improved bottle are the two critical ones for what I do. The heart deduction is a nice bonus, though. Let's see. You know what? Just in case it ever comes up. Because the Bible is something the Bible weapon is something I may use at some point in time. We're not going to equip any of those right now. I never grabbed that, did I? I can grab it now that I'm all the way back here. Should I take a moment? Ow. At least she came down. Let me think. Should I? I think I can go get that one too since I'm here. Go get the one that's like right over to the left. I'm pretty sure I can get that power up. Yeah, I can get that. I mean, I might as well. I'm right here. Not much else nearby. I can look at those two that are right there, can't I? Or I could wait to do that, because I'm going to get an item that's going to make getting a lot of the power-ups in this area very easy. It just, I'm in this area now, so why not? That's the only reason I did that right then. 135 hearts is a good start. There we go. And now, let's go ahead and make sure. Yeah, heart discount, critical card, holy water. A healing strike. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good with what I've got. Now, let me just make sure. Yep, we've got a little bit of traveling to go before we get to the next area. Let's not stick around and wait for him to pop us with a whole bunch of stuff. And now welcome to the toy room. There aren't a lot of power-ups, but there are a lot of enemies that will be very annoying to fight, as well as all these little bubbles that are coming up from below that are just waiting to really make me angry. Also, if you see it, the power-up is up there in a place we do not have access to right now. We will eventually. The rosary's nice, but nah. Ow. over. Maybe you saw that. Need a lightning whip for that. Also need to be kind of careful. We will be burning through some hearts just to survive down here. Those things are much more trouble than they're worth the fight. These are not. Because that's how easy those are. And of course, more hearts is always a good thing to grab. Flame wave back on. That guy is just as annoying as anything else around here. Okay. We're not far from the end here. And by the end, I mean we're not far from the next save point. Holy water is so busted. Like I said, remember earlier I said how I was going to need that skill to basically jump off the wall and through a gap above me? That's now. You know, if I didn't have you sitting right there. Come on. Thank you. This guy is truly annoying to fight. There we go. Burned a few extra hearts to get up here, but getting up here is worth it. And I think this will actually mark a good stopping spot because of how long it took me to get here. If I hadn't sidetracked with the earlier power-up getting and card buying, probably would continue on just a little bit more, but I think right now is a good stopping spot. So yeah. When we come back, well, there's a boss fight waiting for us. Until then, take care everybody.